Alright, hello. Welcome to another vlog. Um, on today's agenda, as you can see, I restocked the Bloom. So I have to sew the tags on those. So I'm probably gonna sew like 5 tags per size. Because this is 60 shirts. I'm not about to do 60 shirts. Alright. And also, where is it? So here we have our upcoming hoodie that we have for our next collection. The whole collection is gonna be called Outer Heaven. I am a big Metal Gear Solid fan, so we got this sample. I didn't really like the sizing of it, so I'm gonna be measuring it again, and hopefully I get the sizing right this time, because it's a little bit too it's too tight on the sides. The arms seem a little bit too small. The hood is fine, it's perfect. And then just resizing the pocket so it's like a kangaroo style. But a little preview, the front's gonna be embroidered, all right? And also, I'm not showing you the back. Ha. You'll get to see the back when we do official videos. Okay, here's one thing. I hurt my back squatting. So we have a Chicago Vintage Festival, October 4th. I don't know when this video is gonna come out. I might try to film it and add it to this vlog. But I didn't get to print a lot because legit my lower back hurts. So all I'm gonna do is just tag the remaining ones that I have here, and then just reorganize the bins so it's good to go. But yeah. That's all I have for announcements for the beginning of this video. So let's get started on sewing and we can go from there. So I finished all the ones. So now I can do Bloom. And yeah, hopefully after that I can do my other stuff. I honestly already forgot the list. But yeah, let me thread this and then we can continue. All right, so here's the hoodie. I'm only gonna show you the front, but like I said, it doesn't fit to like the standard that we want. It's a little bit too slim, pretty much everywhere. So I have to resize this whole thing. I'm gonna be measuring with a measuring tape, if that's like the correct term for it. So like this thing. I have to jot notes on what I have to do. But yeah, we'll do a little B-roll of this because this is honestly my second time ever measuring like a garment. So I'm like really hoping it goes really well. All right, because I don't want to keep ordering samples. Yeah, let's get started and see how it goes. All right, so I'm not gonna do any B-roll. I'm actually gonna show you guys how I do this, and hopefully you guys can give me either tips on it or take the information and do it yourself. But a disclaimer, I am not going to give you the sizes that I get because, well, obviously these aren't the sizes. These are sample sizes, so they're not going to be the final. So they might not cater to what you're aiming for in a hoodie that you possibly want to build. I mean, if you want to take the sizes, zoom in and look at this stuff, then be my guest. They might not even work. They might work, they might not. But yeah. All right, to start off, we're going to go with body length first. Up here next to the hood, all the way down to the very bottom. You don't want to go on the top of the hem. I messed up and actually sent them that, but they still got it like the perfect length, thankfully. Yeah. So yeah, you get that size, and also you make sure you write the centimeter. So for chest, you want to go from armpit to armpit, and then that'll give you a size. The size you're reading now, or if you can actually read it, I'm not using that. I'm actually adding like an inch to 2 inches, because I really want this to be like baggy-ish on the side. So the sleeve, you want to do here, or actually I do it in the middle, to be honest. It's honestly the same thing, all the way to the front. You guys probably can't see that, but yeah, that far. Do that. The sleeve length for this was pretty spot on, so I'm going to leave it the same. So make sure you document that all that stuff properly. Sorry, I was burping. Sleeve hem. Oh yeah. Make sure you measure this too, alright? I did it, but I almost missed it when I initially sent my tech pack. And then I just realized they made it smaller. So, yeah. So the areas I'm documenting now are the ones that needed more work, and then some adjustments. So you're not going to see me measure the whole hoodie again, just the areas I needed documented. So for the pocket, you can honestly just have them do it themselves. That's what I ended up doing. The pocket is not really that bad size-wise, but I really wanted a more of a kangaroo style pocket. If that's the correct term. I always see people write that in the description. So like a little bit more bigger one. Like that. So the top, bottom, this one's pretty self-explanatory. So for the width, I would say do it from here to here. Because over here, obviously it's shorter. And then the pockets, it's obviously not going to be correct. So from here to here, let's see what we get. And obviously for the hole, you want to do it from here to down here. Yeah. Pretty self-explanatory. Well, that's pretty much it for the measurements. Now I have to go do the tech pack. I'm not going to show you guys that part because it has information I cannot show you guys yet. So, yeah, if you guys have any tips or have any questions on how to measure like out a hoodie or a garment in general, let me know in the comments down below. Any type of information will be greatly appreciated. Also, I totally forgot to measure this. Actually, it's perfect. Well, almost. I asked for 4 inches and they did 4 3/8. And it's not that bad. It really isn't that bad. All right, so the next thing on our agenda is the upcoming two-tone crew neck. Today is Sunday, so I'm gonna probably work on it Wednesday. Cut them and dye the sleeves, and then I should have screens up and going by next week, because I do want to print a sample. So we'll just see how that goes, and hopefully, yeah, we'll just see how that goes, and hopefully it comes out good. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next day. All right, we're back. It is Wednesday. I have the sleeves cut already. 1 second. So we have medium, small, medium, large, and XL, and 2XL maybe. Yeah, I forgot to record me cutting it. It's my fault. But we are gonna be dyeing them black. As most of you guys saw, I posted a video on TikTok and Instagram about how our sample looks. Hold on, let me grab it and show you real quick. All right, so this is a sample. Let me get it way back. Sorry, I'm using 35 mil. This is a sample. Here's the sleeves dyed. We want to go a little bit more up, so the black sleeves are a little bit more prompt instead of like just little small area. But so I'm gonna see how this goes. But yeah, let's start the dyeing process and then we'll go from there. All right, come on over. All right, so for dyeing these, I usually normally dye stuff for like 15-ish minutes. But I think I might go a full 25 to 30. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it looks like after 20. Also, I'm still in a lot of pain for my back, so hopefully I don't get a lot of pain doing this. All right, so all the sleeves are done. The only messed up part is that I don't know which one's which size-wise. I like wrote on it with like chalk, but that got washed away. So yeah, I gotta figure that out. I already did the sizing for the design. We have like our own boards, so I already did that. The next part of this video is probably gonna be when we're at the show. So it's probably gonna cut to me being in the car and then going to pick up Ronaldo. So I'll see you guys in the next day, Friday, Saturday. No, I'll see you guys Saturday.
Yo, what's up guys? We made it to Pilsen. For our, what is it, this is gonna be our last event?
Yeah,
of the year. Maybe we'll possibly do another one if Undisputed does one, but it's already so late into the month.
Onto South Halstead Street.
I don't know, we'll see.
Take the first left onto West 18th
But
Street.
yeah, we'll probably do another checkup midway through the event, or if not, maybe towards the end. Later, guys. Yo, what's up guys? This is the aftermath of, the Pilsen show, or Pilsen event.
Chicago Vintage Festival.
Chicago Vintage Festival at Pilsen. Wasn't that bad. Broke even. We got our bags out there. Thank you for all the people who came out, supported us. Thank you. We appreciate all of you to the bottom of our hearts. That's all the words I can say. I don't know if this man next to me has any words for all of you.
No, I'm driving.
Yeah, he's driving. But that's pretty much all of it. Peace.
All right, so it is Saturday. I really need a haircut. But good news, we got the screen for the first design. Shout out to House of Coco. They're the ones that usually do our screens out here in Chicago. So I have the crew neck. Sleeves are cut, so we're gonna sew those today as well. But yeah, let's print this first, see how it comes out, and then we'll move on to sewing, because the sewing part's probably gonna be the most difficult part. All right, I have it set up now, all taped off, ready to put ink on. I probably need to readjust this. Yeah, I definitely do. But I have this set up now. Oh yeah, I retaped everything. A lot of the old tape was already not sticky. We use double-sided tape. So I forgot the brand name. If I figure it out, I'll tell you later on in the video. But it's time to print. I'm honestly not really looking forward to the sewing part. My mom did the first sample, and since then I kind of forgot because that was like months ago. But yeah, let's print. I still have my my camera clamped up to a C-clamp, but I just finished filming the little preview of the upcoming collection. Damn, I'm not used to this. But yeah, hold on, let me show you guys. So here's the front and back, or just the front. The sleeves I still need to sew. You guys are about to see that in a bit. But just did the logo and the new design. Did them through medium through XL, double XL. So I'm gonna be flash drying these really quickly. So far I'm really glad I went to do like a simple design for this piece, because it's been really annoying doing a whole bunch of complex stuff. But yeah, I'll see you guys when we start sewing. So we are gonna start sewing now. I have to call. I'm too low. I had to call my mom, and then I had to ask her how we did it last time, because she's the one that sewed the sample. So this is how it's gonna be. It's gonna be inside out, and then obviously the sleeve has to be inside out. And then we are gonna be clamping it at the seam, and then we are gonna go from there. Wish me luck. All right, so I tried this once already. Called my mom, and I think I figured out how I'm gonna sew the sleeves. So here I have it. It's placed in like an odd way. So the last time I was sewing it didn't really come out that well. So I got really frustrated, and I ended up going out to go get food with friends. So now I'm back, and then I'm gonna try to actually sew this properly. So this is me sewing now, but yeah, let's get started.
I'm motherfucker taking the B-roll right now. My bad if it looks all shaky. I apologize.
Alright, they're showing this real quick. So, I locked in. Look at this. I did it pretty well. A lot better than I did with the small. Yeah. Shout out to my mom for showing me over FaceTime. But, let me show you guys inside out. Or the right way. Damn, that's kind of nice. Look. Alright, so I realized I did not record an outro. So, if you guys want to see all the B-roll and stuff that I did throughout the whole video, go check out our Instagram and TikTok. I posted pretty much all the Outer Heaven stuff there already. Not all of it, but I mean like the beginning, like the behind the scenes and all this stuff. But oh yeah, look. So right now, I'm currently working on one of ones. Well, I stopped, but yeah, I'm working on the November one of ones, so that's coming along. But as for this month, we're pretty much just done. I'm aiming to do. Oh, my phone's still on. I'm aiming to do more monthly vlogs of what we do month to month. Because we're gonna try to at least pump out more content. Ow. But yeah. Hope you guys have a good day, good month as well. And I'll see you guys next month, hopefully. And I'll see you later. Bye bye.